3, 2, 1, go!
And on the Red Alliance, we see both 5171 and 6884 dropping off their cubes. And Deus Ex Machina making it onto Red Alliance's charging station as well. Unfortunately on the Red Alliance, 659 advanced a little too far forwards, making their way into the blue side of the field. And between that and the Blue Alliance's scoring, it is enough for Blue Alliance to start tally up with a narrow lead. And Buchanan and Bird Brains for the Blue Alliance, quick to add to that. Depositing a cube in the upper row and already on their way back over at their loading zone, picking up a cone this time. On the Red Alliance, meanwhile, system overload, they had a cone of their own, not quite making the middle row scoring they were trying for. However, they do still manage to score it in a bottom row hybrid node. Blue Alliance now has a lead of about 20 points, and it is the Milken Knights as well, looking perhaps to add to that. However, before any of these robots are able to score, first they will need to find game pieces, an increasingly difficult challenge as most of the ones available on the field have already been scored. That means we're seeing lots of our robots racing back and forth across field to their loading zone, grabbing those game pieces from their human players. And speaking of, Shishkabas doing that for the Red Alliance, Buchanan Bird Brains on their way back for Blue, doing pretty much exactly that. Blue Alliance so far adding quite a bit of scoring. It looks like they have a good deal of their upper row filled out already with about a minute left to go in the match, and that is enough for them to take a 24-point lead. And we see Homestead for the Blue Alliance. They are working on scoring in that upper row as well, and Buchanan and Bird Brains filling out the middle row. However, Red Alliance, not to be outdone, working on much the same scoring themselves. System overload, they have a cone of their own, placing it in a middle row node, and they do manage to get a hold of it. However, it is difficult to match the pace of scoring for the Blue Alliance. And speaking of, although we have just started the final 30 seconds, Blue Alliance already has 2 robots docked and engaged with that charging station level. And their alliance partners, Buchanan and Bird Brains, working on filling out a last few game pieces while they have the time. 10 seconds left, and the Red Alliance has 2 robots engaged of their own. Deus Ex Machina and System Overload balanced on the Red Alliance's own charging station, and in the final seconds, that is where they will finish. Post margin of 117 to 113, and each alliance picked up an additional ranking point as well.